professor gets up and speaks to the class. It's really, the professor runs the show. And then the students go off and they do all the really heavy lifting and the real thinking outside of class. And that began to strike me as weird.
Sit down and I would explain to them, okay, let's go over it, and we go through it step by step, and they'd be nodding along, yes, very good, now it's clear to me, thank you. And I said, well, before you go, let me just ask you a quick question to make sure you got it. And I'd ask them a question, and they didn't have a clue. And I realized this was exactly what was happening in the classroom. I know the material, so I can explain it, and if I do a good job, I explain it clearly so that the students understand what I'm saying. But that doesn't mean they actually have learned anything.
The reason why a flipped class is so scary is you can't always predict what's going to happen, right? Sometimes, but with a lecture you can. You have, here are my, 30 slides, and I'm just going to walk through them one by one. And even if you have active learning activities in the middle, it's scripted, and you know exactly how it's going to go. This is not a linear exercise at all, because you have to be prepared to, answer any question that comes up. It's different every single day. That's the beauty of it. That's why it's so much fun, right?
To me, every course should be taught as what's now called a flipped classroom. I've taught introductory biology for over 20 years, and especially when I started out teaching, I'm talking about courses that were anywhere from 200 to over 400 students. So for me, the size of the class doesn't matter in this regard. Certainly a smaller class can be more fun, I can do more with it, but I would use this approach no matter what size it was.
So the most positive comments I get is that students have never seen anything like this before, and they love the engagement, and they really get enthusiastic about the course material in that case. So they really seem to enjoy that. They also tend to say that they learn a lot more than they would had it been a traditional class. You get to know the students really well, and they get to know you, which is great.